Naomi is just getting started. HL spoke exclusively with star Barry Watson about the second half of the season, the lengths Greg will go to protect Naomi, and more. Naomi is back after a brief hiatus, and the show is just about to kick into high gear. Greg is the ultimate protective dad to Naomi, and he's going to do whatever it takes to make sure his daughter stays safe. At the end of the previous episode, Greg didn't relay key information to his superior about Naomi. HollywoodLife got exclusive scoop from Barry Watson about Greg's quest to protect his daughter. He's really a father quite stuck in the middle of the situation with his job and his love of his daughter, Barry told HollywoodLife. I think we're going to discover more with that and kind of what the military's mission is and how deep they're going to want to go into this. And obviously, Greg's in charge of some of that. It's interesting because I can't give away too much. This is unlike any show I've ever been on before, where every week I'm discovering more and more of even my backstory with my character and all the other characters that surround me. Every week, we just find out more and more. It's going to intensify. I feel like after 5 and 6, it's really going to get amped up even more because some of these first couple of episodes are really setting up a lot of backstory with some of Naomi's background and where we found her, where she came from, and what the backstories of these other characters are. Once we find out more about that, Ava and Jill really hit the gas pedal with this show. It's a real fun ride. The actor noted that Greg and Jennifer will continue doing their work to find out more about Naomi and where she came from. That's their true intention, to just protect her as much as possible, Barry added. I think there are some other characters as well that are trying to do that. So we'll see how these multiple characters of wanting to protect Naomi or maybe not interact as well. Naomi is just starting to discover her powers and their magnitude. HollywoodLife asked Barry if there was any fear on Greg and Jennifer's part about Naomi's abilities. I think there is definitely that fear of their not knowing and not fully being able to understand maybe what her potential powers could be, Barry noted. I think it says so much, even in that dinner scene, their love for her is more than anything. I mean, they've got somebody who has wings sitting at their dining room table, but the way they play it is more, obviously, in the protective mode and also wanting to question Dee as well. But yeah, I think there's definitely some concern about that because there's only so much they can actually help guide her with as the parents that we are. Dee, a winged alien, has become a mentor to Naomi as she tries to navigate her powers. The series featured a memorable dinner scene between Naomi, Greg, Jennifer, and Dee. Understandably, Greg initially mistrusts Dee. Whatever Greg's issue is with Dee, there is also I think something going on where he's suspicious of this guy, but he knows his intentions are, so it seems, to protect Naomi, so he's an ally, Barry told HollywoodLife. But then, do things shift? I don't know. I love that scene. I always call that scene Dinner with Dee. It's such a great scene. I think that scene says a lot about how some of the rest of the season's going to go with that relationship, or maybe it's going to shift a little bit. Naomi airs Tuesdays on the CW.